Welcome back. If you are new here, please like, subscribe, and share. We have a lot of great content comes out weekly. If you are not new here, welcome back, and I thank you for watching another video. So let's get right into it. I'm going to show you the cold mask for this EcoDiesel. The cold mask comes in handy when you're in cold climates. Diesels, they're not fans of cold temperatures when it's starting off and just riding down the road. Also, I'm just going to show you the block heater location. So EcoDiesel 3.0 liter. You pop the hood. To the right is the battery. To the left passenger side is the cord for the block heater. This cord has 2197 on it for part number. And this is where it's located. Have a little zip tie. It looks to be what's that? 6, maybe 8 inches of cord. Not a lot. Not a lot at all. Plugging this up with a extension cord could see to be quite difficult. Either coming out the side here, laying over the fender, or either way, the hood is going to have to stay up. Not this far up, but it's going to have to stay up. I would like to probably get this cord more close to the front bumper, come out through the front bumper as my last vehicle. I'll drop a link at the top for that. But this, from the spec side seen, it says it used 750 watts of energy. That is going to be somewhere around $7 an hour on your energy bill, depending on where you are. But that's a good little bit. So this is it. This setup right here can cost you somewhere about $200. This right here is a cold weather mask. This is for when you're going to be driving down the road, extreme temperatures. The diesel doesn't like extreme temperatures, as far as when all that cold is just air is trying to come in. So you put the mask on, and you have the option to either keep it closed all the way off if it's extra cold, or if it's not as cold but it's still cold, you need it, you have the option to open 1 or 2 or even 3 of the vents here that I'm going to show you in the video. I'm going to put this on so you can see how long it takes to actually put it on, take off, and then I'm going to show you these vents here. So these are the instructions that came with it. This vehicle does have the cold package, so the instructions, the mask, and then the engine block, all that came already on. It was already an upgrade. So if you don't have it, you need it, you just have to go back and buy it separate and get put on. So we're gonna get right into it. If you need to look more into the instructions because you lost yours, just pause the video and zoom in. But we're gonna flip the page here, and we're gonna show you the last page, and we're just gonna go ahead and put this on so everyone can see what it looked like to put on and see how difficult it is to put it on. Also, drop comments at the bottom. Let me know if you have ever put yours on, if you lost yours, you didn't know you had this, or you didn't know you need to use it. But owners of diesels, first-time owners of diesels, definitely any cold temperatures all you need to know about this, and any cold temperature for the engine block you need to know about as well. So we're going to pull this off here. Then I'm going to show you how to put it on. All right, so it's pretty straightforward. You got these are like wedges right here, and they kind of just wedge in between the lights and the grill. Just easy as that. It is scratch resistance, so you just push that in like that, as easy as that. And then you're gonna, as you push that in, make sure everything is lined up. Okay, if you don't line this stuff up, it's not gonna go right. It's gonna be off, or it's gonna fall off going down the road, and neither one of those you actually want. So you push that in. It makes a nice little line, and you know you're in. That's in. Okay, so once you do that, you got your top here. The top has, see how I bend that a little bit and has that little piece coming out? And that little piece, it just wedges right in between the grill and the front clip. That is as easy as that. This is scale of easy. It's as easy as it gets. It doesn't get any easier than this. That is another reason why I say this is probably going to be a piece people most likely will take if you leave it at truck stop or anything like that. Now I already wedged that side in. Now I did see that top piece kind of likes to slide, so don't focus too much on it. Put it in. If it comes out, we can go back at the end once you clipped all the bottom clips, and then we can focus a little bit more on pushing it back up or adjusting it. So that's that. It's not done. It's not done. You got to do the bottom. Now the bottom is a little bit more secure, so if it was to fall off, it may be hanging and give you a second to actually get it out. So first thing first, you got a little hook right here. Take that hook, and it goes right back there. right back there. Can you see it? Let me give you a little bit. Let's see, can I get a little bit better view? All right, down there. Okay, I'll give you a better one on this side. All right, now this side, maybe it was how I was standing, but I struggled with this one. I had to do two hands with this side. The other one I was able to do with one hand. But you're trying to pretty much put the hook right behind the bumper piece here. Is what you're trying to accomplish here. See that hook? You're trying to go back there with it. I was working on the vehicle. That's the only reason I had these gloves on earlier. You don't need gloves. But hold on. Let me put this camera down. I'm going to have to use two fingers to get this thing back behind here. All right. So, you got the hook, and it goes back. And you make sure it's secure back there. So, you push it back. And then once you push it back, you pull on it a little bit and make sure it's in there. And that's how you make sure it's in there. It needs to be in there. Don't let this fall out going down the road. I don't know how much it costs, but I'm pretty sure it costs at least $200. Ram put their name on it, so I imagine they want at least $200 for it. Easy, all day long. They probably sell a lot of aftermarket ones as well. But all right, so now you have clips here. And you want to take these clips and you want to clip it down here. They just clip right in there on the bumper. And same thing, once you think you got a clip, pull on it a little bit. Make sure you can pull it and it tugs when you tug. There you go. All right, same thing there. And then about the same thing here. If I didn't have the phone, I imagine it takes 5 to 6 minutes to do the whole setup. So it's not that long. Now you take that off. You want a little bit more air flowing through it, and you Velcro it down. It has a Velcro. You just push it down there. Same thing here behind it. The cold weather mask is Velcro for pushing it out the way. So you pull that one off, easy as that, and it lines up perfect with the grill to let air in if you decide you want to let some air in. Easy as that. Now, when should you actually use this? I don't want to be responsible for tearing anyone's vehicle up, so I'm going to let you go read on when you should actually use this. But anyone up north probably be the best judge to tell you when you should use this, because they're way more familiar with coldness, and I'm not really sure where you're located at. Now, the engine block heater, I'll tell you when to use it. 0 to anything below 0, you should already have been using it. 15 degrees, you should be using it. 20 degrees. I'm gonna let you play that how you want to play it. 20 to 30, you can play it how you want to play it, but 15 to 0 to anything below that, you should already be using your engine block. Should you leave it on all night? Should you not leave it on all night? That is your choice, your judgment. I'm not going to be responsible for your vehicle, but if I go to a hotel, I plug it up. I'm not going back out in the middle of the night to unplug it. I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay? All right. Hey, catch you on the next video. This is good.